Hi, welcome back. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube series where I'll be doing some reviews to some Eurovision songs. We've got a good little selection today of songs, because that's what we're here for. Yeah, so today we're going to start with Malta, am I correct in thinking that?
Yeah.
Malta. With me, I never really can remember the song from Malta. In the 90s, they were doing phenomenally well, and the early noughties, they were doing pretty cool. Like, they knew where their place was. But as the 2000s crept up and 2010s, they sort of slipped down, and like in the last few years, they failed to qualify a few times, and they're not doing that great. But last year, in fact, they were a favourite, weren't they? Chameleon.
Not to win, but they were quite
No, but
high.
they were like quite high up. In the end they came 14th, I think, but in all they were like, people liked it. Now I actually really liked it too. There was something really cool about the melody line.
I think the performance was a bit underwhelming. The music video was really cool.
So we're gonna crack right on and, oh, that was a bit Irish. We're gonna crack right in. Is that Irish? Who knows? So this is Destiny with All My Love. So, All My Love, best wishes and kind regards.
Oh, apparently she won Junior Eurovision a few years back.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That is an achievement. I can tell that she's a Eurovision fan then.
Free spirit.
Ooh. I always like these music videos with a lot of colour and emotion and things happening.
Fulfill your destiny.
She's sassy. Destiny. Oh my love. I wonder if that's a real name or a stage name.
Never had the heart to pray, and never thought I'd find a way, but now I do, now I do. Always felt I was no good, always felt misunderstood, but now I don't.
Okay, I can already tell this is gonna be an optimistic song, like power.
I am free to live, so I give you all of my life, like a river running wild.
Oh, I really like that beat, that's fun. Her voice is really good, the melody line is really catchy and fun. I'm liking this. Don't let me down. Oh, pa pa pa. I really like that bass too. Are they all wearing masks? Maybe coronavirus. Corona. What's it called? Corona.
For now.
Her voice is really cool. I really like her tone. And she's got control. Catchy. I really like this. This is so commercial. Like, it's definitely, you could hear this in the charts. Sing it, girl. I don't know why they're all like diving in the water. Get out, baby, you're gonna drown. Wow, she's got some lungs. Oh my love. I wish I knew the words to sing along. I like this. Yeah, this is such a sing-along song. Oh my love.
All the love I feel for you, yeah.
Hashtag destiny, hashtag. Well, let me tell ya, that's the tune. If I ever heard one, that's the tune. So I thought the song in all was like a really well-rounded song. There was a very clear verse, very clear chorus, and a very clear break, all glued very nicely. Break. It's like a bridge, mid-late. I don't know, there's like loads of different names for it.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never heard break.
Break.
Oh.
Break. So it's a very well-rounded song, all glued together very nicely. So I think that's like, it's a little bit like Sweden. After listening to Sweden, I thought that the song was very well-rounded. I thought that the melody lines, especially in the chorus, the hook was so catchy. I mean, you can imagine like dancing around to that and like listening and re-singing it.
Yeah.
These sort of songs usually do
Yeah.
quite well, and even though it is Malta who failed to qualify a few times, I still think it's going to qualify, but it's not going to win.
Actually doing quite well.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's in the top 10 or something.
Well look, at the end of the day, it's a very catchy song, it's very well rounded, it's got some great hooks and great melody lines, so her vocals in that song, she killed it, and you can tell that she's going to be one of those singers that is going to absolutely nail it live. So I think this might be one of those songs where the performance is actually like does her huge favours. Yeah, so she already won once in 2015, so imagine if she wins twice. That's like never happened, right?
No, not really.
That would be crazy. She's already proven that she has a stage presence and clearly she has what it takes to win. So yeah, this will be really interesting to see live, and I wish she good luck. Right, next up we have North Macedonia. I have...
Who?
Macedonia! I have a lot to say about North Macedonia. Like,
Do you?
Yes! I don't think I've ever really remembered a song from North Macedonia that's really stuck in my head, but last year they blew my mind with their song. I wasn't expecting it. I was not prepared because I didn't actually really listen to any songs before I watched the finals last year. And when she came on with Proud and started singing, and then the song developed, and then her vocals, I was like, oh my god, this is my new favourite song. And it was one of my favourites from last year.
Really?
Yes. It's so empowering. The message of it as well just made me like brought tears to my eye.
Actually, Sophie as well loved that song last year.
My sister?
Yeah.
My sister?
Yeah. Do we know any other Sophie?
I don't know, you might have. Yeah, I've actually definitely got high standards of North Macedonia at this point, given last year, so I'm really proud of last year. Proud. Till last year, they never even entered the top 10, and I think many years in a row they failed to qualify. Hopefully they keep, you know, they've hit the ground running. Hopefully they continue that this year and stay within the top 10, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they've got to show. Here we go. So this is, he's called Vasil, or Vasil, or Vasil, don't know. The song is called You, and for the people in the comments that are calling me dumb, you may be true, but I'm not from these countries, and I'm very sorry, I'm not good at like speaking other languages. Here we go, let's go. Let's listen to it, excited. Oh, interesting melody.
Fingertips trembling, this feeling I can't understand. Your eyes sing to me, pulling me closer and closer with sweet melodies. Sing it to me, oh.
Oh, he's dancing.
We might only have tonight.
We might only have time.
Hold me tight and let's ignite. And for the moment I just wanna dance.
Okay, here's the beat.
Tonight I just wanna dance
With you.
You know you want.
I can imagine if they do some cool choreography, this could be very entertaining to watch. So far, I think the melody lines are very simple.
You Just like a muse, you're taking over me. I like it. I want more.
I think a lot of the lyrics are quite simple as well, like obvious rhymes. I don't like that.
Hold me tight and let's stay high. And for the moment, I just wanna dance.
It's got sort of like some sort of flamenco-y Spanish vibes to the song, and I suppose that's for the dance. I don't know. Oh, he's got some good. That's an interesting falsetto melody, which could go down very well live.
Give it to me, give it to me. I just wanna
Dance move.
I'm trying to get involved. I can't dance, I'm sure you can tell. I think this song, like, they could put a lot of it into the staging and it could be quite visually appealing. I'm quite excited to see what they do with that. Okay. Okay, so this song is not like my cup of tea, cup of what you call it. So this song, after listening to it, I don't think I like it that much. I think after last year I had such high expectations, and last year's song is the sort of song that I would listen to. So this year it's a completely different vibe, not the sort of vibe I listen to, so sorry guys, it's not for me. It's not the sort of song I'd listen to, and I thought lyrically it wasn't very, there was not really much depth, and I didn't really like the rhyming couplets that he used. I thought they were quite simple. I suppose there was kind of like flamenco elements which were quite cool, and like I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing how they do it on stage, because that could be quite cool with dancing, ba-ba-da-boo, ba-ba-da-boo. But all in all, I don't think it's going to do phenomenally well, and it's not really going to be one of the ones I'm looking out for. Sorry. So, next up we've got
Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan. Yeah, Azerbaijan have some good songs. I think that they hold the prize for the funnest name. Okay, so Azerbaijan joined in 2008.
Yeah, around that time.
Which is really recent, actually. And they did really well since then. I mean, they won like 2 or 3 years after they started joining. And they did always in the top 10 for like quite a long time, but only recently they started to slip. But last year was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, we liked last year.
Shut up about it, shut up about it. I always usually like Azerbaijan. I mean, none of them have been my favourite, but I think that they've always got a high quality song, and they always are like, oh, I like that song on the leaderboard. So, high expectations, and I'm excited to see what they got. Let's hope they continue this high quality with this year. So, we have, who do we have? Effendi, Cleopatra. But which one's the name and which one's the song?
That's the name.
Effendi.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Okay, so we've got Effendi singing Cleopatra. Okay, let's go. Do-do. Oh, okay, it's a good start. I like it when it has some elements from the culture.
The culture.
Yeah.
Culture.
Straight or gay or in between. We like this inclusivity already. Like it's just, I mean, you can tell that it's Cleopatra. It's clear, isn't it? Oh my god, some like drones going on there. Cleopatra. Okay, I could get into this. The tongue rolls are very cool. well, it's a car in the desert, isn't it? So she can get about from one sand dune to the next. I really like the melody. There's like a lot of sort of Asian sort of influences in the melody, which is what I like. It's different to what we usually hear, I suppose. I want to learn this bit. Ready for the concert?
The Exorcist.
Ready? Cleopatra. I like that. The Cleopatra.
This white girl dancing.
Come on, please twerk. This song needs a twerk in it. The choreography is really cool. I like this. It's cool. La 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 la. Tell her she's gonna whisper again. Ta-da! I like the dynamical increases, also known as a crescendo. You wouldn't know I'm a musician, would you? Cleopatra. Pow. She's sassy. She's sassy. Okay, first things first, the music video was so cool. Like, they must have had a good team behind that and had some money as well. It was very Cleopatra themed, obviously, Egyptian elements. I mean, that was clear. I think it reminded me quite a lot of Katy Perry, like her music videos. Like, she's very like outfitty and extravagant, and actually, do you remember she did Dark Horse? It was very Cleopatra themed, so it's like the same. I thought the song itself, I thought that was really, again, it was really well rounded. I can see myself like bopping along to that. I thought it was really catchy. The hook with Cleopatra. Always having that one extra element of something like unique does really well in a song. Like, I'll remember that, and every time the song comes on, I'll want to like join in and go Cleopatra, Cleopatra, Cleopatra. So like that goes down quite well. Yeah, the video to watch was really entertaining. All of these choreography and the dancing. The only thing is I think that like that sort of Cleopatra vibe and the dancing like that is very like, it's been done quite a lot. It's not super original, but I don't know if it's been done in Eurovision before, so hopefully this Cleopatra theme will go down very well. And it's got some really cool like dynamic increases and crescendos and stuff. I really enjoyed that sort of like, it was really leading me somewhere and then I was like, pow, Cleopatra. And so I think that was pretty cool. But the song itself, it's not like the most genius song I've ever heard in my life, so I'm not sure if it has the potential to win. But I think it is one of those cases where when it's done live, if it has all this like amazing performance elements, then it could bring it even higher because it has the potential to have a really visually appealing stage.
Staging.
Staging?
Staging, yes.
Staging the capital of China. So good luck. I'm looking forward to seeing it, and best wishes, kind regards. So next up we have
Israel.
Right, Israel. I mean, Israel have won 4 times. They've like got a good track record. They do fluctuate a bit. Like sometimes they don't qualify, and then sometimes they come quite low, but then sometimes they do really well and sometimes they win. So it's kind of like, I don't see a pattern on them, so I just don't know what to expect. Now the most recent one that did well was Toy, obviously. Now I love that song. What about you?
Yeah, really liked it.
The only problem for me is I really also liked Fuego, so I was like, I didn't know which one I would favorited. Is that what? But they were both phenomenal, so I was not upset when Toy won.
What were you on that year? The gamble thing?
I did. I put like a bet on for like 50p. And I won because I voted for Toy. Yes! Yeah, so I have no idea what to expect. So, here we go. We have Eden Alene Feka Libby. So we have, yeah, let's go. Feka Libby, Israel. Right, let's go. Oh! I have one of those instruments in my bedroom. I actually do. Okay, this is some big personality on stage. I love this sort of staging, looks sick. There's some very clear African vibes going on as well in the arrangement of this song. Oh, she's got some banging vocals. Oh. There's some really fun beats, how they're playing around with that in the song, which is really fun. She's gorgeous. What language are they singing? Is that English? They're singing English and also another language. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I think so. She's like got the choreography down as well. I like that water drop. It's got a very memorable melody line for this sort of pre-chorusy part. And this bit. Also, you can feel that the vibe and the lyrics, it's very like, you know, love and happiness. Very jolly, very empowering. This is a feel-good song. Oh, beat drop. I like this, she's got this like water droplets in the background and she's kind of like doing that with her voice at some point. Oh, changing it up a bit. She's cool. This is some fun dancing. Oh, she did that again, the inflections of her voice. Which is very cool. Nice!
I think the only thing that she's saying in English is I love you.
No, she was singing parts as well. There was a few bits in English. Well. Now that was a very fun song. That's definitely the definition of a feel-good song. I mean, you didn't know exactly what they're saying the whole time because it wasn't all in English. I think it was Hebrew. Yes, I really like also the African influences in the song arrangement, in the musical instruments, in the dancing and everything like that. I feel like that is not really done in Eurovision a lot because, like, let's be honest, it is a bit of a whitewash competition and it has been for so long, so it's great to have these African influences. And it was really, really enjoyable to see. She is beautiful.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
I don't know with that, you know. I don't know how it's going to do. I think it's going to qualify to the finals. And I think it has the potential to do really well. If they continue this fun staging, I think people could really feel the beats and like feel the song and really enjoy it. Yeah, I think it's probably one that I can't really say yet until I see the staging because I think that could have a big part to play in how it does. So unfortunately history has proven that this sort of song doesn't do that well in Eurovision, so it will be interesting to see how it does, but I think it probably will be a right hand side of the keyboard. Right hand side of the scoreboard. But you know, I really want it to do well and I really am rooting for this song because I really enjoyed it. And actually, just think about it, that instrument at the beginning, my friend when she was younger went to Kenya and then she brought me back that instrument and it's in my bedroom and sometimes I play it, it's fun. Good luck Feka Libya. I need to know what that means. Put in the comments below what it means. I'll read it and I'll reply. So thank you for joining me and coming back to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and don't forget to put in the comments below your opinions. I want to hear if you agree, if you disagree and what songs you want me to review next. Also put in the comments on if you like my jumper. It's my favourite jumper, so you can tell me if you like it or not.
Ew.
So thanks for coming back and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Come on, chameleon. Come on, chameleon. Come on, chameleon. La 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 la.